Hi everybody, it's Kristen. So as promised, today I have a review for you on the Lorac Unzipped palette. And I also have some of my other kind of neutral palettes or the naked palettes, just to kind of show you a comparison in case you want to see that. And at the end I'll talk about my red lips in case those of you that want to see the review and don't care about my ramblings, you know, can just get to the review. So the Lorac palette looks like this. This is how thin it is in comparison to say the Naked 1 or Naked 2 palette. So it's just a little bit thinner and a little bit shorter. Very convenient for travel, I would say. And it came in the box with one of the Lorac behind the scenes eye primer. And this is an okay eye primer. I don't love it, I don't hate it, it's fine. It does the same thing to my eyes though that just about every primer does, make my eyelids get kind of weird. Everything but Paint Pot seems to do that. Boy, I don't know, like one side of my hair is bouncier than the other side of my hair. Anyway, so these are the colors. You can see, I think I described this when I did my haul, very warm colors. I really, really like this palette. I used it straight for about a week and a half just so I could, you know, try it out, see how I liked everything. The colors are fantastic, and I will show you these two colors here. This one up here, so these two bottom ones, this one up here, and then the highlight color are matte. So 4 out of the 6 colors are matte, which is really nice. And they're all of the words start with un, so it's easy for me to get confused. But I will show you a swatch of all of them. Okay, so this is the first 4 colors, starting from here and going here. So this is Undercover, Unbelievable, Unattainable, and Unconditional. So Unconditional and Undercover, these two are matte, and then those two are shimmer. And we'll just do this. And this one, swatching my thumb never works really, is Unbridled. Yeah, that one swatch. Hi. This palette's amazing. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm gonna try to. I do like that you can flip this over like that. So it's kind of here. Wait, this might be easier. Be smarter than the palette, Kristen. So that those are the colors in that bottom row. I love Unattainable. It's just gorgeous. That's this one right here. And that is this swatch right here. Ugh, so pretty. Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay. And then, put my fingers off here. So this is the bottom row, Undiscovered, Unreal, Uncensored, Unspoken, and Unspoken's the only matte one of those 4. And then on my thumb I will put Untamed, and that's also matte, right? No, I'm sorry, that's not. So Undiscovered, Unreal, Uncensored, is right here, Unspoken, and Untamed. Do you guys see the pigmentation on that? I love this palette. I'm very, very, very happy with this palette. I went back and forth and finally I decided to get it, and I'm so happy that I did. Let me see. Okay, so this will be the right order. So that's the bottom row. I just flipped it over. They're just amazing. The today on my lids, in case you're curious, I was trying to do a subtler, more subtle look because of attempting a red lip. So I have Undercover, which is the matte, a lot like Brulee, all over my lid. And then I put Unconditional, which is also matte, in the crease. And then I just deepened the crease a little bit with like a smudger brush right in there with Unbridled. I'll give you a quick look at that. And then I also took Unreal, which is this one right here, on a little stubby shader brush and went right under my eyebrow and in my inner corner. And I have mascara right there. So you can see that this palette, while it would be good for all eye colors, it's fantastic for blue eyes. I think if you have blue eyes and you've been going back and forth about this, this is so worth it. This, I can't remember if I said it sells for $40. Comes with a primer. You get it at Sepohra and Ulta. I'm sure you can get it at Lorac. I'm sure they have a website of their own. I've just never purchased things from there. So I'm going to hold up a couple other palettes against it, or try to give you guys a look. This, I think, of all of the palettes that I have, this one is the closest, probably in colors. This is the Natural Eye from Too Faced. So you can see there are some similar colors in there. And I've always liked the Natural Eye versus the Naked Eye because I feel like it's warmer colors, and I think warmer colors look better on me. But you can see that some of those are real similar, like Honey Pot. Yeah, like Honey Pot and Unattainable are pretty similar. Not super close, but... And then, I don't think this is like it at all, but I'm showing you for the sake of comparison. This is the Naked Eye. I think they're very, very different. And then the other one I pulled thinking it might be close, but it really has some different colors. Maybe it has a couple that are similar. But this is the Stila Natural Eyes. So this is the one that looks like this. There are some similar colors in there. That one only has, well, actually that has 4 mattes as well. And both of these are 10 colors. You get more product in here, for sure. And then comparison to the Naked 2. I'll try not to blind you, but you guys know how this. Those together. And actually, similar teas and Unconditional are similar, but different enough, I think. I really find it's so funny. Some people say this is warmer. I feel like this is cooler than the original Naked palette. My Naked palette is filthy because I've used it a lot. And so that's those ones kind of together. I just thought maybe it would be helpful for you to see the shadows. So I'll give you a look one more time. Although actually it would be helpful if I held it the right way. There. The colors. I just really, I cannot say enough good about this. I really, really like them. They wear really well. Just fantastic. And I just, as a side note, I thought I would say with the 2 liners that I like the best with this are both MAC liners, actually. Teddy and Costa Riche. So Teddy is an eye kohl. Oh, they're both eye kohls. where should I'll put these right in the middle. And Costa Riche is just a little bit more, has a little bit more red in it. So it's Costa Riche there, and Teddy is there. You can see there's a subtle difference between the two. Enough for them to make two of them, apparently. Okay, so if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. I'd be happy to answer for you. And so what I got going on my face today, totally lost my train of thought there. I wanted to, like I said, I showed you the colors that I used in here. I used my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation today with a little Chanel loose powder. I just did my makeup like a half hour, 45 minutes ago, and it's late in the day. It's like 3:20. And so I will use this one for something like that. If I'm doing my makeup later in the day, I won't use this if I'm putting my makeup on at 6 in the morning. I want it to last all day. I don't think this has good longevity, but for a shorter period of time, I like it. And then I actually text Lisa to ask her what I should use on my cheeks if I was going to try a red lip. Because I own like Russian red from MAC, but I've never used it. But I've just never tried it. I'm scared. I'm scared of the red lip. So anyway, I used my Physician Formula Happy Booster, and it's just called bronzer. So that's all I have on my cheeks. And then the Laura Mercier Rose Illuminator I have on the top of my cheeks. And then, so first I put this, and this is the lipstick. This is the NYC in Sheer Red. I should explain it. And Emily Noel 83 talked about this as being a good kind of starter red. Focus, there we go. As a good kind of starter red. So I put that on kind of as a stain. I put it on and kind of dabbed it, and I got used to it for a half hour while I finished my hair. And then I was like, all right, I can do this. So I have a liner by Prestige, waterproof liner in True Red. And so I kind of outlined it with that. And then I put another kind of coat of this on. And I think I like it. I'm curious what you guys think. It's pretty bright for me. I really am a Viva Glam 5 kind of girl. Nude, blankety, that kind of thing. So I guess I'm just curious what you guys think. So let me know below. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to record I ordered that Allure beauty box thing, and I got that in the mail yesterday, so I thought I might show you guys what I got in that. And then what else do I have today? Oh, I'm going to try to work on my vlog tomorrow, my vlog sale. I have quite the pile of stuff. So hopefully I'm going to get to that this weekend. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm actually going to try to upload this right away for you. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.